Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 3 of Let's Try Total War Warhammer 3 by Sega Interactive. Bong bong, mashallah. Hope you guys are doing well and ready to check out some more of this slightly modded Warhammer 3 with me. Pretty fascinating stuff so far. How do we do this? Did it play? We just started the campaign properly. Oh, 1 second, guys. This should be working. It just came up like a few seconds later, and that's Feral Interactive. It's Sega, not Sega Interactive, but we're gonna have some fun today, hopefully. I know we will. Checking out this game, hopefully get into our first combat today. Now in episode 3. Let's go, son. Let's see how we did it. We have a lot probably to go over still, and also get into combat and such. So let's see how it goes. Let's continue the campaign. Factions may raise military forces to attack enemy armies or settlements or to defend territory at home. Right, self-explanatory. See what we've got here. Can't switch for some reason. We are Grand Cathay, which is very exciting. It's sort of like an oriental type of culture. Different buildings. We'll get into that more as we go. It takes a minute to load, and I do like to just load the game as I do. Actually do the loading during the recording. That's just how we roll here on the channel. For better or worse, it usually works out because loading time has not been as long as this game. But it is on an SSD, and I don't know what exactly the deal is with the slow loading, and the kind of sketch frame rate a bit. Playing through the frame rate is a little sketch, but we deal with it. Not a big deal. So someday this is going to continue loading up. I'm so sorry, guys. I've ran out of things to say. Except this game is very dope. Really enjoyable thus far. Oh my gosh, is this gonna load? Any minute now. Progress is good. Come on, there we go. Okay. Oh boy. Buildings cost time and money to build. Hey. Alright, so hopefully it's not too choppy, the video for you guys. Let's get it in. So we did not move our lord yet. How they play. Capture a settlement. Let's skip the move the lord. There's research available. Let's look at research. Technology. Okay, it's rather linear. We have season trackers. The Dragon Emperor's celestial hand shall ease one path, no matter what might assail us on the way. All we need to do is look for the radiance and follow after it. Let me sit up and get a better view here. Campaign movement range plus 5% for Yang characters and casualty replenishment rate plus 5% for Yin characters. We also receive bonuses. All those other units also receive those bonuses, which we can look at them. There's like Sky Lantern, the Grace of Kual Yin, Celestial Dragon Crossbows, Jade Warrior Crossbows, Celestial Dragon Crossbows, Sky Junk. Peasant Archers even get a bonus from it. Crane Gunners. The Jade War Drum. Zangu War Drum. And so on. So we have that. We can get Fletching Mentors, which adds 10% ammunition for Peasant Archers, Celestial Dragon Crossbows, and Warrior Crossbows units, along with other units. So that would add ammunition, which would let them shoot longer in battle before having to go melee. Then there's Drill Training. Recruit rank +2 for Peasant Long Spearmen, and Leadership +4 for those same units. And then there's Hardened Bamboo, which would take 4 turns. Armor +20 for Peasant Horsemen units. I like this. Harmonic Discipline, Corruption -1 all provinces, and income from the industry yin side of things +15%. Oh, I can click that and we can like get to it, but we'd have to go the ammunition route. Dragon Scales, Armor +10 for Jade Warriors. Jade Warriors with halberds, Jade Warrior crossbows, and Jade Warrior crossbows with shields. Jade Stance, Vigor Loss Reduction -15%. Bureaucrat Training, Growth +5. Income from Industry Yang, that's pretty good too. And then we're not even getting into this yet. Grants the Banner of the Moon Empress to your faction. Defensive Formations, Leadership +10 for Peasant units. Let's go after Harmonic Discipline. Patience, Planning, and Practice. Obey these tenets always, and we shall move as the night wind. Silent, graceful, and unimpeded by any obstacle. Corruption -1 for all provinces, and income from industry yin buildings +15%. Or do we want growth +5? This is the yin side, this is the yang side. Charge bonus 10% for cavalry ranks. Let's go this side and go with Harmonic Discipline. So we're going to actually get Fletching Mentors. Because the Moon Empress blesses every arrow in the Celestial Empire, it is contingent upon our Fletchers to construct them with the utmost care, and our archers to not waste even a single shot. Ammunition +10% for Peasant Archers, Celestial Dragon Crossbows, and Jade Warrior Crossbow units, and others. It's going to take 4 turns, but bong bong. We have our research. Let's skip the hero not moved again. Compass selection available. And end turn. So how do I get back to those other previous notifications? Oh, it did me dirty. I thought I'd be able to get back to them easy. We're currently on turn number 1. So the Wuxin compass and move the heroes. So the Wuxin compass, corruption -2 down here, and then Dragon Emperor's Wrath, extreme attrition applied to armies beyond the Great Bastion, unlocked when energy reserve is full. Army ability, Celestial Intervention. It's a bombardment, the awesome power of the heavens themselves, marshaled and ranged just like Cathay's grand armies. Crazy range damage and explosive damage in one big projectile. Control +2. I'm gonna go this way towards Celestial Lake. Strength determined. Oh, control +2 in Cathayan owned regions, and when the direction is set, income from all buildings +15% in our regions, and chances of the winds of magic increasing in strength 40%. So let's set it to Celestial Lake. They're gonna go up now, while the rest go down. Very nice. Alright, so that might about do it for turn 1. We have to ransack
the Iron Dragon.
Hanyu Port. Let's try this. Let's head down this way. Let's see what we can
My
do.
inventions safeguard all Cathay.
Okay.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options, nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
Okay, so from attrition, it's 10 units until the garrison is wiped out from attrition. We have 1,000 defensive supplies. If I were to click these, total labor force is used to construct siege engines for use for the upcoming assault. The size of your army determines the amount of labor available during a siege. The larger the army, the more labor is available. We could use battering rams used to break down gates and the morale of those within. The Cathay siege towers protects units intending to assault settlement walls. There's auto-resolve outcome. What's that 8 there? Labor force available per turn. To construct siege engines, the amount used will be subtracted from the total labor. If we fight right now, there'd be a Pyrrhic victory and casualties would be medium. We can fight the battle. Manually fight the siege battle at the city walls. We can break siege, lift the siege and retreat. After reviewing the enemy details, you may decide that the siege will not end in your favor. We can continue the siege in order to construct further siege equipment, or attempt to wait out the enemy rather than assaulting. And auto-resolve, automatically resolve the battle if you have a clear advantage over the enemy. However, you will have a better chance at victory should you fight the battle manually. So let's... Can we make like... We can make that much. Defensive supplies will start the battle with the amount of supplies. Wall strength 100%. We have the battering rams and a Cathay siege tower. Let's see what happens. Continue the siege.
Retribution is nigh!
Alright. Pre-battle options. Engagement options such as whether to attack or withdraw appear immediately prior to battle. Examine the tooltip on each equipment engagement button to view the information about that option. Alright. So, I think that's turn number 1. We're going to keep Zuyan Zhu,
Alchemist of
Ziyuan Zhu, embedded in the area for the constant local effect of boosting the income.
I gained power.
Let's keep her. Maybe she's a little safer over here. You're the army. And that's going to do it for turn number 1. Let's end the turn. Mashallah. Now, peeps are moving. That's 326 total factions, I believe. And I think that number is going to go down. That means certain factions were destroyed. Alright. Bong Bong. The Whiff of Cheese. Stone Shatter. Making their way into my territory. One second, guys. How do I... One second. I have to get rid of that. Chat appearing up there. Alright, 320 now.
You would do
We're
well
back.
to strengthen your armed forces, for in such dangerous times, it pays to be prepared to meet the enemy. Yet be sure to keep an eye on your expenditure, for any standing army must be maintained with gold.
True, good point. We have a new mission. Recruit 5 new units, current total 0. Additional units may be recruited into an army on the unit recruitment panel. Recruitment takes time and costs money. Once recruited units cost money to maintain each turn. Recruitment is cheaper when the army is in home territory. And we get the Ruby Ring of Ruin, which is the wizard conjures a boiling ball of magical flame and hurls it at a nearby foe. It has a bound spell of fireball on it. Very cool. And our siege continues. Let's control
Duty
S.
and unity!
Save, but I wanted to 1 second, be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Bong bong. Just looking at the graphics options here. Should be fine. Let's go ahead and resume the game. Alright, so
All existence is an experiment.
we have to recruit. Let's see how this is going. That just shows the wastelands of Jinshin. Is it this? Capture a settlement. We get 750 and a potion of speed. We also have a quest to recruit units. Alright, objectives. Let's go to our army. Oh, I hit the question mark. What's that button do? Abort mission. Don't want to do that. We want to click our army here.
Yes.
And let's see, what is this number? Winds of the Magic Power Reserve.
For a little more war
Demon
story.
factions suffer penalties when at low winds of magic and receive bonuses when it's at high. Winds of Magic Reserve can never go below a certain amount. Use the Winds of Magic to cast spells in battle. Increase the power reserve by moving through provinces with high winds. Or via certain stances. We have 1941 upkeep. And let's see what's on here. Recruit units. Recruit regiments of renown. Instantly recruit elite units to your army. Regiments of renown have stats greatly improved over those of their standard counterparts. Hire mercenaries. We do get bonuses for hiring mercenaries. So let's see what mercenaries are available. Maximum capacity for these units in the army is 3. We've got the Ogre Bulls, monstrous infantry. Excuse me, the Ogre Bulls. These guys are weak against armor with dual weapons. These are damage dealers. So are these guys. They're anti-infantry. And there's 24 of them in each case. So basically the same, except that these guys' weapons have Oh, I have to come in here and do it. Where did I find them? Ogre Bulls. They have bonus versus infantry. Infantry units take additional damage and has an increased chance of a hit when fighting enemies that are man-sized or smaller. Very cool. And a bit of lore too with our Ogre Bulls. Where are they? Ogres excel at fighting, and this, along with their greed and lack of concern about right or wrong, means that an ogre army is always ready for a battle against anyone, anywhere. History is replete with examples of ogres being paid to fight and even sometimes being paid to not join a fray. When they do enter combat, ogres make frightening opponents, for they are savage and can sometimes devour the fallen where they lie. In the heat of battle, this horrifies their opponents, who must fight the blood-spattered vanquisher of their former comrades. So we see what they offer. Almost 8,000 hit points, good leadership, decent speed, weapon strength 90 charge bonus. They cause fear, they're resilient, they have ogre charge, which when attacking braced charge defenders, the unit only loses half of its charge bonus and they can hide in the forest. Let's see how much they want for them. 650, and the upkeep is 120. And one of these guys, man-eaters, ogre pistols, cannot recruit. After the indicated number of turns, they become available. Same with the man-eaters, monstrous infantry. Sorry, I'm a little tired, guys. Gotta bear with me. Man-eaters. Other ogre man-eaters are veterans of many campaigns fought in far-off lands. Traveling mercenaries without peer, they have spent decades accruing scars, tall tales, wealth, and exotic war gear before heading back to the ogre kingdoms. Man-eaters have fought throughout the old world and beyond, and many races attempt to recruit such fighters into their armies, promising food, gold, or whatever else the ogres might want in return for their services. The term man-eater was originally coined for the mercenary captain Golgfag Man-Eater after he ate his human paymaster whole, but has become a general term for any ogre who travels the land as a mercenary. Interesting. I do want to check out the lore of our units as well. We're in ogres right now. If we select our units for Grand Cathay, you know, we can take a look at what our guys have to offer. At least check out some of the infantry we've unlocked so far. And stuff like that. We will get to that though. There's also spells. But I don't think I want to pay $650 to hire them. I wonder how long it hires them for. Number of units currently available for recruitment, 1 out of 3. Left click to pin the unit for comparison on the unit information panel on the left hand side of the screen. Ogre Bull's dual weapons, they are wicked. Regular upkeep 163. But for some reason it says 122. I don't get the regular upkeep. But yeah, let's hire the Ogre Bulls. Why not for $650? Think it's a good move, right? Maybe. It's considered a recruitment. And these guys are Ogre Bulls that just don't have anti-infantry weapons. Let's recruit them.
Willing participants.
Spent our money in recruited missions. Okay. Now let's try to recruit. Can we recruit regiments of renown? Wow, we can. Oh no, they're locked. Unlock until one of your lords reaches the required rank. Very cool. And regular units we can recruit.
Wavering loyalty.
Let's see. Global recruitment is only available whilst garrisoned or in the encamped stance, and local recruitment is not available whilst in foreign territory. Good to know. Zoom to current location. Let's see. We can't do either of them. Suitable climate. Suitable for your faction. There are no penalties for occupying the settlement. I don't get it. We can't recruit.
We shall prevail. Glorious.
Alright, let's see what's up with our fight here. How do I... boost income. On your port.
Come on!
How do I see the siege, bro? I don't get it. I can make a building upgrade for them right now?
Fight! Iron and fire!
And here we have ogres stank ogres that are raiding, and a bruiser Skagok Stone Shatter from the Ogre Kingdoms. Wow. Ogres are deciding to move in a little bit. How do we see the war? Garrison details? Overview? How do we see the siege we're doing?
Test of iron!
Hero not moved. Building upgrade
The
available.
Emperor is with us!
Let's go and do the building upgrade. It's over in Kiang, where we recently built. What did we build? A conscription field, which gave control +2, casualty replenishment rate 3%, recruitment cost -40% for peasant long spearmen, peasant archers, and peasant horsemen. Harmony +1, Ian in the local province. We could build the We have a conscription field which says it prevents the construction of the conscription office, but looks like we can build it. Or we can go right up to Shrine of Yin to get more of those bonuses, or look at the building browser. Recruit Lord, recruit Hero. No heroes currently available. Gate Masters, we'll look into that more in the future. Recruit Lord. Oh, there's Lords. Lord Magistrates. Dragon-blooded Shugengan and Celestial Generals. What? There's actually choices and they're not that expensive. Each additional Lord recruited will increase your total army upkeep by 1%. Your total army upkeep is estimated to increase by 21 gold. Fervent Questioner. An inquisitive nature is only part of the skill set required for the Dragon's Questioner, tasked with ensuring harmony prevails over celestial lands, corruption -2 in the local province, and income from all buildings +3%. Martial Artist, melee defense +6, physical resist 5%. This is cool. Wise, ambush defense chance +10%, hero self-defense +5%, chance of wounding aggressors, spell intensity +10%. I don't really know if we need these heroes. These guys aren't actual fighters, right? They're like peeps that we put in our province for bonuses, I think. Recruit. Maybe not. I don't know. But let's go to building browser and see what we can build. We'll want to build a Yang building because we built a Yin. And current balance is 1 Yin. Yep. So we want to get those campaign bonuses. The harmony effects when Yin and Yang are equal. Okay, so Yang, let's see what we've got here. Growth +10. Construction cost -4%. How about Wares Market? Industry Yang. Most basic goods, from rice to furs to more common seasonings, can be found in the bazaars and markets across the Celestial Empire. Income generated 150. Which means +15%, 172. I don't know. We can't build a spice market then, but it gives harmony 1. You cannot construct this building here as there are no slots available. Huh. What are the slots? A conscription field. A village. We don't want to abandon the settlement. It will provide 750 gold. This slot will unlock when you upgrade your main settlement chain building to level 3. We've got a training camp, so it has to be in one of these slots, I guess. So we can basically build a dormitory to unlock Jade Warrior crossbows and Onyx Crowmen. I don't get it. It says we can build that, but it'll probably demolish that building. Go to level 2 of this. Recruitment cost -60% for peasant long spearmen, peasant archers, and peasant horsemen. Casualty replenishment rate 6%, control +2. Shrine of Yin. Prevents construction of conscription field building. If I click that. Conscription office. Oh, I think I just made a boo-boo. Controls -4. I think we have to reload. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I think I made a mistake there, but we'll just load that quick save, which, you know, no progress really lost. So we'll get the hang of this. Maybe I'll put it on another drive, I don't know, to get it load faster. See how long we've been playing. 29 minutes. Mashallah. Let's see what we've got here. I did want to get into combat today and handle this siege. We'll see how that works. We might not get that far. Hope you guys forgive me. You know, I like to take these slow, methodical looks at the games, especially when we're starting out. It takes a while to really get moving as we learn the systems and stuff. So just bear with me on that. And here we go. Bong bong. Okay, so they are... Yep, handling that. We have recruit units. Current total 0.
In Father's name.
Instead of recruiting them, let's recruit some regular units maybe. Oh, we can't.
Unwavering loyalty.
Huh. I don't know how they expect us to recruit units then. We have to be in the encamp stance. Save character, merge selected units. Disband the Lord, huh? 11 of 20 units, including any embedded heroes. Okay, so I guess we are going to hire the mercenaries. Let's hire the...
Metal is mine to command.
Ogre Bulls, why not? It adds them to the group.
They have the honor of service.
Boost income. I'm trying to see how the siege is going, but it won't really show me. Controls deteriorating. I guess we just have to end the turn or something. Hero not moved. Building upgrade available. So we might just want to make the dormitory. Dormitories are located throughout the province, housing Jade Warriors as they are funneled towards their host city. You know what? Let's come back in the building browser. Can we do that one with the Crowmen? Yes, that'll unlock Jade Warrior crossbows and Onyx Crowmen. I'm interested in the Crowmen, so let's click that. 2 turns, it costs a bundle. And turn again. Technology, I guess we'll get to that. Current turn number 2. It didn't really give me an option to look at the siege, but okay. Guess we end the
shall
turn.
prevail.
No need to move anybody. Huh. Comes the whip of cheese. Interested in what's happening down here.
Fight with iron and fire.
Great River contested. Okay, what do we got going here? Settlement is under siege, yes, but
The iron wind
8 turns until the garrison is wiped out.
Alchemist of Shangyang.
Glorious bloodletting. Wrath of Shaman.
I really don't get it. It's showing me this screen. Suffering attrition due to being under siege. Shouldn't I have a choice each turn? Like if I want to
Retribution is nigh.
head in. Oh, right click to attack the settlement. That's what we were supposed to do. Now we'd have a decisive victory and casualties would be low. We have a battering ram and a siege tower. We have the ogre bulls on our side. That's how we recruit too. We click him and get him into encamp. Let's try continuing the siege for now. And
Come on!
how do we encamp him? Hero not moved.
For a little more.
Oh, her.
Stone.
Duty and unity.
I don't know really where to move her. There's not really
Shang Yang sends me.
much for her to do.
Through banishment, I
And turn
gain
again,
power.
or
Iron Fury.
armies inside an enemy zone of control and cannot move.
The
Attacking is the
Emperor
only
is with
option.
us.
Should we, we'll siege them for one more turn and then we'll attack proper like. Let's end the turn. Hope I'm not waiting too long for this. Let's see what that whiff of cheese ogre's up to. Huh. Whiff of cheese changed stance to encamp outside the gates of Hanyu Port. Might have to do some diplomacy to get him out of there.
The infinite might
Alright.
Shang Yang.
Situation laying siege.
Glorious.
7 turns till they're wiped out. I don't know how to change the stance. Oh, there it is. Stance. Channeling. Encamp.
Iron and fire.
Does not have enough movement range to adopt this stance, so he can't encamp now anyway because he's already attacking. Let's do some diplomacy with Whiff of Cheese here. Who's got Noblar Flingers,
We shall prevail.
Ogre Bulls with dual weapons, and Ogre Bulls and some unknown. Some of the unit's details are unknown. Moving closer may reveal more information. Heroes have a higher chance of discerning any army details. Military alliance is required to request this army. Let's check out diplomacy. Negotiate with other factions to form treaties or exact demands. Let's see. Where's Whiff Vampire counts? The Empire? What is Whiff of Cheese considered? Stone Shatter. Alright, they don't have any settlements. Strength rank 115, camp builder aggressive. No allies or anything. They do not seem to pose a real threat to you. Relations, what would it take to get them off our land though? Cannot trade with them. Relations, initiate diplomacy. Reliability very high on us. Strength rank 99. Let's just see, initiate diplomacy.
Or become my next recipe.
Okay, we can non-aggression pact. Slightly improves the relations between factions. It's an ideal first step in building good relations. Defensive alliance, military alliance. We'll get into these more too. Break non-aggression pact, break military access pact, payments, join war against, declare war, trade settlement. How about a non-aggression pact? And then we hit Let's see, balance offer. Automatically add a payment to get a balanced deal. This will not change any items that are already proposed, including payments. Threaten the recipient in an attempt to force the deal. This will result in war if rejected. Threatening counts as an act of treachery, reducing your reliability rating. Or exit, we're at 0.9. Diplomatic treaty. The selected faction's opinion of the deal. If this value is positive, they will agree. Otherwise, they will need further convincing or threatening. Baseline evaluation -4. Relative faction strength, that's us, 3.6. Diplomatic prospects -0.5. Let's auto balance the offer. 27.54. No way, yo. I ain't doing that, so let's just exit. It was worth a shot, but okay.
The House of Secrets forever calls. Secrets, potions.
Shang Wu.
All existence.
Vampire counts. Let's get closer to the ogre, see if we can
My mission.
see what they have.
Alchemist ready.
Oh, can we change her stance? Character details.
The Iron
Rank
Dragon
1.
knows all.
Campaign movement range. I think our next target's going to be Sen Wu. So maybe we should go down that way. We'll leave her nearby. Building upgrade available? Really? Another one? Did we? Oh, we already built the dormitory. Income is 230. Grow 3 more turns, and the population grows. Probably want to build a Yang, right? I don't see why it's giving me that option, though. It's going to prevent the construction of the conscription field, which is already constructed. And then the Shrine of Yin. Should we just buy the Shrine of Yin? 1425. There are many shrines in Cathay to ensure the spiritual fulfillment of its people, of which a goodly portion are dedicated to the Moon Empress. Control +2. Casualty replenishment rate +6%. Recruitment cost -60% for some peasants. Harmony +1 yin. If we're leaning towards yin, we're going to lose upkeep -25%. Income from all buildings +15%. Campaign movement range. I'm just so tempted. Why would this be here? This says cannot construct this building here, so no slots available. I'm going to save and test that. Conscription field, conscription office. No, I don't think we're going to. These things just have no slots to build. So we're probably going to do the Shrine of Yin. Let me save first, and we're going to end this episode because we're 43 minutes in. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. We didn't quite get to combat, but we're still learning the systems. We've played a few turns at least and are learning as we go. So that's very cool. Hope to see you guys next time. It looks like we are being raided by this Keon camp.
My plan.
Or by they made the Keon camp, which is probably a raiding camp. They have giants to take down Keon. I don't know, but we're going to try to secure our province more next time. Oh, cool. 2 huge statues, the Maw Gate. And we'll continue playing and checking things out. Should be a ton of fun. I'm having a blast. Hope you guys are too. If you are, please like, comment, subscribe. As always, and I hope you guys don't mind the slower pace and stuff like that. It is what it is. Veil of Titans. Very cool. But yeah, we'll almost definitely get into combat next time. We'll attack the city or the port. Should be fun. So quick heads up, guys, if you want to be a huge help to me and my channel, you can become a member Info and links are in the description. And finally, I hope to see you guys next time. Do come back. We'll have some more fun. Until then, much love, peace, and joy. Be well, live well, stay well. And yeah, don't go anywhere. More tinkering around with Total War Warhammer 3 to come. Probably quite a bit more, actually. God willing. Alright, see you guys then. Ciao for now.